to the receiver's account immediately. Well, just how long is immediately? Kind of reminds me of the song, How Soon Is Now? The Smith fans out there, you guys get that. Real quick, instant payment pun intended. The new Regulation J Subpart C rules create procedures to make it possible for real-time end-to-end fund transfer completion. How does this work? An end user, which could be an individual or a business, initiates a payment by sending a payment message to their financial institution through an end user interface, a phone or a tablet or a computer. And that is actually outside of the FedNow service. Now, the end user's financial institution, or maybe that financial institution's service provider, then submits the payment message using the ISO 20022 format standard into the FedNow service. Okay, now the FedNow service, they validate the payment message and they send the contents of the message to what we call the receiving participant, which is going to be the receiving bank or the receiving credit union. Now, that receiving participant, they must confirm that they intend to accept the payment, or they can actually do what we call accept without posting, but we're not going to get into that today. We're going to say that they accept it. Now, upon this confirmation, the FedNow service debits and credits the designated master accounts of the sending and receiving financial institutions, or what we call settlement at the bank level. The FedNow service then sends a payment message to the receiving financial institution, that receiving participant, with what we call an advice of credit, and an acknowledgement gets sent to the sending participant that settlement is complete. Everything's moved, the money's moved around. This FedNow instant payment, it's final. It's irrevocable. It's final and irrevocable at the earlier time of when the amount of the payment order is credited to the receiving bank's settlement account, or when the reserve bank sends the receiving bank a confirming payment order or notice of credit.